start to hate soon as I made some cash. I know they ain't really real. I ain't broke no more, so they scared to tell me how they really feel. Sellers just dropped one, didn't hit my line, say let's go kill for kill. Slip it up, I'ma sit a deal.
Make sure you like the video, leave a comment on the video, share the video, and of course, if you're happy to do all that, please subscribe. Thank you.
Alright.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We back with another episode of the Let 'Em Know podcast.
Let's fucking go.
Something light, man. Something light. You already know we back another episode of Let 'Em Know podcast. This is episode 18, something like that. It don't matter. We just doing a quick free agency talk because earth-shattering news has happened. One of the best players in the NBA has just requested a trade. So it's likely we're going to see some big changes in the standings. Maybe not. Jay, he has been holding this take in for a minute because he has been one of the people, especially on this podcast, that has been a big fan of the Heat, talking a lot about the Heat. So
I stand with my Heat for sure.
Davion, he has hopped on the bandwagon a few times. We can now see how far. Look, how true do you think these rumors are? How likely is it, Jay? Do you think that we will see Kevin Durant in a Miami Heat uniform?
Well, there's two ways that I'm feeling about this. All right, I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling very good. All right, that's how I'm gonna put it. So, when the news first came out, I saw it. I saw it as soon as it came out. One of the first things that was said was, not only did Kevin Durant, as we know, requested a trade, but there was some destination that he himself said that he would like to land up in. And those top two destinations apparently was Miami and Phoenix, right? Now, the reason why I'm feeling good is because KD and Pat Riley, they have a bit of history. You know what I mean? They've had a couple of talks before, and KD was this close to being in the Heat uniform before. I'm going to say like this close. But KD was close to being in the Heat uniform before. So that's one reason. That's why I feel very good, right? That's why I feel very good. Back then, right before D-Wade retired, that was one of the reasons why we didn't give him a max contract, was because Pat knew that KD was going to be a free agent soon, and he wanted to save some money for KD, right? And we haven't made a big splash in free agency anytime.
Since 2016 when Wade retired, right?
Exactly, right?
Nah,
Or
left
2017.
the Heat.
Yeah.
He left the Heat in 2016 and went to the Bulls because they wouldn't pay him. Remember,
Yeah, because we wouldn't pay him. And then eventually he realized what was going on with his career, and he decided he was going to retire and wanted to come back to the Heat. So he came back to the Heat the next year and retired that year. So, yeah, that's what makes me feel very good about the situations. All of those things, the fact that KD has thought about coming to the Heat before, and he's been in our gym. He's had on a Heat practice jersey, shooting up shots in our arena. So that makes me feel very good. And not only that, but the part that makes me feel just good about it is the fact that one of those destinations is Phoenix. KD is the type of player. He is that type of player who could pretty much choose where he wants to play. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to say that I think he will be a better fit in Phoenix, but I can see why a lot of people would think that, and I can see how it's easier for people to see how he could help Phoenix opposed to as he could help the Heat, because the Heat has a very certain style of play, and a lot of people could debate on whether or not KD has the style of play that is played at in Miami. So that's one thing there, and then not only that, but him having the chance to, play with Devin Booker and Chris Paul. KD also strikes me as the type of person to want to play with players more than play with the team. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I got faith in my Heat. KD, Bam, Jimmy, Nikola, Tyler Hero. Nobody can stop that.
I definitely think.
Yeah, we gonna see about
I
that.
don't know if KD does come to Miami, if they can just literally add on KD and not shade or shed any of the any of some of the pieces that they had on that Eastern Conference Finals team.
That shit's definitely gonna get, bro.
So,
If you get KD, I can guarantee you, bro. I
well, who
can.
do y'all think Miami will lose? The first and foremost question that we all know is y'all should be aware that Bam and Jimmy are off the option in this trade,
Definitely.
off
Yeah,
the
we
team,
know that.
right?
Yeah.
Would y'all agree with that?
You said they're untouchable for KD.
Yeah.
So look, Bam, the Nets literally can't get Bam because it's like some rookie extension deal type shit. It's like
Yeah.
a rule, it's like a clause or something.
Yeah.
And they already have like a rookie. You only are eligible to have one player that's traded while they're on their rookies. So it's hard to explain, but they already got Ben Simmons, so they literally can't get Bam
Type
unless
shit.
they trade Ben.
Well, y'all
And I
understand
can
that.
guarantee you, bro, if KD goes to the Heat, they're definitely trading Tyler and Dunk. Those are for sure, bro. I can guarantee it.
Okay.
Those are the two names. They're gonna have to give up more, way more,
I
but those are the
don't
two.
think that they're gonna give up Tyler Hero.
No
But
way.
let's say that they do give up Tyler Hero. I think they're definitely gonna give up Duncan Robinson because he's taking a lot of money from us. That's just how I'm gonna put it. Taking a lot of money from us. I definitely think they're gonna give him up. But if they were decide to give both of them up, why do you feel like, or what? Why do you feel like the Heat will owe them any more?
Why do you feel like the Heat would what?
Owe them any more?
Well, it's
Oh,
KD.
I mean,
I
yeah,
think
but
I think you move whatever you move the whole house for KD.
okay.
Like
You're
if you
saying if they got rid of Tyler and Duncan, you're saying like you feel like that would be enough type shit?
I mean,
No
yeah,
way.
will be enough as far as like players who were actually taken away from the Heat.
Because look. So this is the situation. Like this is the problem that the Nets are in. They gave away all their goddamn picks to the Rockets trying to get
Yeah,
James Harden. So for the next like 4 or 5 years, they literally have no picks. Rockets got all their picks. And the worse that they are, that's better for the Rockets because if they're like a lottery team, if they have a trash
they get their
record, then the
picks.
Rockets get that high ass pick. So the Nets are trying to stay competitive. I seen some reports that was saying like if KD wants to go to Phoenix, the only way they'll go is if Devin Booker gets included. So I don't think that's gonna happen.
Obviously,
Yeah, that's not gonna happen once you both start getting into that talk.
well, Miami has the picks to give up.
Yeah, Miami definitely has the assets. Some other teams I was looking at that got the assets, or actually, I don't
Well,
really know if they got the assets.
real quick, can I ask y'all a quick question? My background.
Go
I
ahead. Go
don't
ahead.
know what y'all think about this. Because when I was telling my coworkers about the news and we were trying to guess the teams that he would go to, obviously I was saying only one team, and y'all know that was the Heat. One of my coworkers said the Warriors.
Huh?
No, it's not gonna happen. They don't even. I don't. They don't got the cap space to get that nigga. At this point, bro, you just won without him. Their team. They already got like a solid ass team, bro. Like I don't think you give up like a package for KD from the Warriors would have to include Wiggins, Poole, goddamn. Like I don't know if you give that up
You know
for
how many
KD
draft
if you
picks?
just won a
You know how
champion.
many draft pick the Warriors got in the next upcoming years? You don't think that? Well, one, you don't think that the Warriors will be willing to bring back KD?
No, I think they would, but not if you like not to. He's a top four player in the NBA, bro. So you got to get like his value is high, especially because his contract, wherever he goes, he's gonna have to play for 4 years. There's no way the Warriors should give up like their whole team, half their team for KD right now at this point.
Why do you feel like they will have to give up half their
KD needs
team?
to join the Celtics.
Is his value, my nigga? He's the best. He's like
I'm stamping
goddamn
it
the
right
best
now.
player in the NBA, bro. Niggas is getting. Bro, do you remember the James Harden trades and how niggas was giving up their whole team? This is KD now. This is way different. The Nets
I
gave up their whole team and their whole bench for James Harden. Like, imagine what they finna do for
didn't
KD.
actually. Who are the Nets giving up though? You feel me? They were giving up valuable players. The Warriors have valuable players that they can get. They just won a championship. You don't think Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins, and draft picks will be enough for KD?
Who
You said Jordan Poole, Wiggins, and 2 picks. Like maybe, but if
for
you're the
KD?
Warriors, look, if you're the Warriors, like that might be enough. But if you're the Warriors and I'm the Warriors, bro, I probably wouldn't even do that. We just won a championship with them
Without
guys,
KD.
and they're still younger than KD. They're gonna keep getting better. I'm probably gonna ride this out type shit. And I got Steph.
You also won
Probably
two
wouldn't make that trade again,
back to
especially
with
if
KD.
this nigga's just gonna leave. Like,
You had a chance to three-peat with KD.
yeah, but he's older now. Our team is already good. Like we just won a championship without that nigga. And our team is like good as hell. I don't know, man. Clay is only gonna come back better next season. They re-signing the guys that they already got. I wouldn't give it up for KD. Not now, man. After I already had him, like we had a good history. We got 2 rings. Now we look into the future. We gonna keep getting these rings without you, nigga.
Literally.
Nah, I seen some other teams. I
Another
was saying
trade.
when I first saw that KD requested that trade, bro, I was definitely hoping that this nigga would go to Portland because I believe Dame is him, bro. I would just love to see Dame get some help type shit, but in all these reports, nobody's even mentioning Portland, and nobody ever goes to Portland, so it's probably
Not
not.
only that, bro, but I feel like that will be the team that KD had the least help has the least help on.
Damn. I mean maybe, but like I just feel like Dame is him. He can
I mean, Dame,
star type shit.
Nah,
KD,
Dame and KD can get you in the playoffs in the
Dame
West.
never even had another superstar next to him. That's what I'm saying. Like, just imagine Dame with another superstar. But that's
Uh,
just my bias.
Speaking of niggas getting more help, we can look at another team in the East. We can look at the
Wait,
Hawks.
wait. I gotta say before we
Oh,
get there, you're a Celtics fan. You like kind of mentioned it earlier, bro, about the Celtics possibly making a push for KD.
I
I
mean,
mean, I think we both know that they're probably gonna have to include JB. What you think about that?
I mean, I thought they were gonna at least like 2016. I was hoping like KD wouldn't go to the Warriors. I was hoping he would come to the Celtics. I thought we were a good destination for him, but he didn't come here. So I don't see him choosing to play here now, especially after just getting swept. Like there's already hella narratives against KD. Like I do think it would be a very easy path for him because the Celtics are a very good team, and if we only have to give up like JB, a few other pieces, but we still keep like the main core: Robert Williams, JT, Marcus Smart, and KD, you can still win with that. But I don't think KD comes here or goes there.
Yeah, I don't. The more you say, I forgot that the nigga got swept by them. I don't think that happens, bro. And if I'm the Celtics, I'm not giving.
yeah.
You got a good 10 years left in the tank.
Yeah, they're still young. Like they gotta stop more time. Not gonna blow that up yet.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm still listening.
Like I said, I was just mentioning the Hawks. DeJounte Murray, he is now out of San Antonio. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really think that's gonna help their team.
They got some rookies.
Hawks.
I was saying that earlier, that while DeJounte Murray is a great pickup for them, they still need more. Right? In the East, they're facing like great bigs, you know what I'm saying? And they got Clint Capella to match up against, like Giannis and Brook Lopez, like that's a big duo. And then you also got Joel Embiid in Philly.
Still got Buche and in Chicago.
We're not worried about Vooch. Not really, not like that.
I
But
think the
I
isn't
mean,
worried about.
Chicago isn't they weren't up there like to win a championship, bro. Like,
Yeah, but these are those centers who are better than Clint Capella. Though.
okay, so exactly, like that's what I mean. Like they still got Gallo. Like I still think they should get off Gallo's contract or still move him if they haven't already. I haven't been looking at all
Who
the
did they
trades.
trade? Did they not trade Gallinari? I thought they traded Gallinari and a pick.
Okay, yeah. No,
Okay,
it was
we
three.
talking
It was
about
three
Hawks
first
now?
round. It was 4 picks, 3 first round picks, and a draft swap.
3 first-round picks.
Yeah,
Damn,
Dejounte
they got
Murray. Yeah,
4 picks.
Dejounte Murray was a prime trade piece, bro. He really ran the
No,
stock.
oh, the
I really
Hawks
feel
had
like
3 first-round picks.
Look, bro, I'm gonna say this now. DeJounte Murray is a good ass player. But I think right now he's like hitting his peak type shit. I don't know how much better he's gonna get in his career. So I think that's like a
This
overpay
is
for him.
crazy to me, bro. I feel
Obviously,
like
right now he's the best he's ever
feel like
been,
the
so
Knicks
his
would have been
value's
better off.
high. But I feel like that's gonna come back and we're gonna revisit this trade in a few years and be like, damn, they paid way too much to get that nigga. But
Gave away
I think really getting some help and some kind of defenders around him. That should help. Trey is really him too, man. That nigga does everything for the Hawks. He creates every shot.
Yeah, and Dejounte, he's like another ball handler. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes his offense isn't always on, but since
Yeah.
he is 2-way, like he can still like carry, like he can still make up for that. Especially if you have Trae Young carrying your offense sometimes, so you don't always have to be on.
I still see them as a first-round exit if they make the playoffs. I don't really see that helping their team.
I can see it helping because them niggas, bro. Trey's like 2 guard was goddamn Kevin Herter. Like that nigga used to be so on and off type shit.
Yeah.
And everybody else on the team, nobody was like a shot creator. Nobody created their own shot. Bogdanovich, they're all catch and shoot spot up guys.
Wow.
There's finally somebody else that could take the ball out of Trey's hands and make him more dynamic, make him come off screens like Steph and catch and shoot threes type shit. Like,
Yeah.
this shit
Okay,
definitely
but
a little bit of it.
But like Jay said, he still sees him as a first round exit because the team that the Hawks were able to beat right out in the 2021 season, the 76ers, they just picked up PJ Tucker, bruh. And you saw what the Heat did to Trey this year in the playoffs, abusing that nigga. And that nigga PJ is one of the reasons why. That's a great pickup for them. I didn't even realize.
It is, but PJ's a bitch
for the Sixers. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm glad
we finally seeing James Harden, be unselfish. I'm glad that he declined that player out because he should not have made no damn $47 million at his washed age.
Well, he's gonna restructure his deal, right?
Yeah, he's gonna sign for shorter term
20 something.
So you can see James Harden really kind of win. Honestly, if James Harden can be at least like 75% of himself and B comes back 100%, and then if they could somehow get a star, like I also saw that the Sixers was all in on KD. They was saying they would trade Maxey, Harris, Thibault, and picks for KD, bro. What y'all think about that if you're the Sixers?
They trying to do another trade to Philly? I mean to Brooklyn?
They're trying to get KD. So
nah.
They'll trade Maxey, Harris, Thibault, and like 3 picks.
They're the favorites in the East if they get KD.
Mm-hmm.
KD and B duo, that's like a top 5
players. I feel like anywhere that KD goes, that was a playoff. Yeah, they're a championship contender. I feel like if he goes to the Heat, it's said and done though.
Wow. But yeah, I mean, like I said, these are still rumors, like speculation.
Nah, Waj said the Suns and the Heat for KD.
I know that's what I'm saying, but yeah, Philly, I feel like that's kind of a stretch.
Yeah, Philly, I think that's a stretch. What do y'all think?
Like they even talk about the Lakers too.
What do y'all think the best fits? KD not going to no fucking Lakers.
Nah, we didn't talk about that. So look, They
They
were
were saying
saying
they get KD and
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
they
I
were
think
saying that
Kyrie.
KD and Kyrie still want to play together, and they were saying like the Lakers got a package that
To
can
get
get
both of
KD and
them.
Kyrie to play together, but that would include AD and Russ for sure. So what would y'all think if y'all the Lakers? Y'all trading AD and Russ for KD, Kyrie, and like some like two picks, 2027, 2029, first round.
No,
You're not doing that for the Lakers?
Actually,
I wouldn't do
I
that.
mean, does that guarantee them a
On KD
championship?
and
I
Kyrie.
think I think they I think they will guarantee make the playoffs. But nigga, we were saying the same thing about the same team last year, and they didn't make the playoffs
But
because
this
of injuries and niggas not playing
every
and stuff like that.
teams on the same team. Like, but at the end of the day, I feel like both of those players need some type of big man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see AD leaving LA anytime soon.
And they just picked up Lonnie Walker from the Spurs.
Oh yeah, Lakers trying
Who
to
is
get
that?
niggas this year, bro. They
He was on
done
the
with the old year.
Spurs.
Oh, Walker, the guard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he's cold.
they
They
done with
picked
the
up a
old niggas, bro.
Sacramento too.
Wow. All right. Hey, guess what? Guess what big they got for Luca, bro?
What?
Guess what big they got for Luca?
Just happened right now.
Guess what?
Two
What?
no 2 hours ago. Shams tweeted this out. JaVale McGee.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That don't really move the needle though.
It's like
They
a
got
good backup center.
Yeah,
the Mavs got JaVale McGee.
They get deeper. Yeah,
yeah.
they get deeper. I'm telling you, they going, bro. They
That-
going. Don't
That's a
sleep
great pick.
on Luca.
Bro, yeah. You just reminded me. The Mavs are finna go all out for Kyrie because they just lost Jalen Brunson. I've been seeing them reports, and I was saying that last season, like when they had Jalen Brunson and he was going off, I was like, damn, bro is really playing like Kyrie, like how that nigga supposed to be. And I was saying Kyrie and Luka, like that duo would be amazing. I feel like because
That's,
like you saw Jalen Brunson, that nigga is a lesser version of making it good. Them niggas went to the conference finals.
that's crazy, bro. Kyrie and Luca.
I
I don't
would
know,
love
bro.
to
I
see
can't
it.
see
Unguardable
Kyrie
duo.
You can't see him what?
in Dallas.
Yeah, it is kind of like a weird visual to see, but apparently the Mavs trying to go for his ass. I would love to see that.
I think Kyrie should come to Denver.
I don't think he should.
AD should go to Denver, bro.
KD, bro. I said that too, bro. If KD goes to Denver,
2 top 5 players. Jamal Murray.
Look, bro, that's the only way Jokic getting a ring, bro. Dead ass. If KD goes to the Nuggets, I could see them winning the ring. Somehow, if they still got Jamal Murray
hey,
too.
come on, bro. I respect you a little bit more for saying that, bro. That's the first time I didn't hear you hate on the Nuggets.
Nah, bro, I've been thinking if KD really went to the Nuggets, them niggas could win a chip, bro.
Bro, I said that shit to my coworkers, bro. They was like, nah, KD not gonna bring the right attention here.
What? No, sir.
That might
If
be
we lose, they was like, if we lose, he
KD
gonna-
play defense now.
dominant shit.
yeah, KD does, bro. KD, I was thinking that too, bro. I just don't want to say it because y'all know how I feel about Miami and Denver. But KD, I feel like whichever team KD, whether he goes to Miami or Denver, Kyrie should go to the opposite team.
What do you mean, like in the same conference?
No, like
Different conferences.
Okay.
so I'm saying, like, I can imagine Kyrie on the
KD will go back to the West.
outfit of Kyle Lowry and Duncan Robinson and some picks. You think we can get Kyrie?
I don't know where Kyrie's value is, bro, because I value Kyrie like 15 niggas in the league. But, you know, these like media members and like just his off the court shit and shit, like his, you know, the vaccine shit, it's like brought his value down a lot. I have no clue like where his value is right now. I don't know what teams would be willing to give
I
up
think he
for
was
him.
supposed to get paid like 30, a little bit over 30 million, and he only got paid like 17 million this year with all the fines and shit.
Yeah, he lost like half his contract type shit.
Yeah, damn near, but they decided to keep his ass.
It's really the Nets' fault, bro. Nobody ever mentions how the Nets like
They fumbled the
didn't
Kyrie situation.
majority
All
of the
right.
season and then finally let him play like late as hell. Like
So let me ask, what do y'all think about Steve Nash as a coach?
that nigga's ass, bro.
I think he's overrated because of his name.
Yeah, he
He has
definitely is.
been that if if we're supposed to hold these seasons against him, I mean we know he had injured James Harden and 2021 they were injured. Okay, fine. But 2022, nigga, you the coach. Why is Ben Simmons not playing, bruh?
And why are y'all getting swept in the first
Why are y'all
round?
getting swept? Why can't y'all win a game?
Are y'all the
Why
only
was
team?
them niggas doing the same thing? Like the first 3 games in the Celtics series, KD was getting locked, bro, and they kept trying to ISO KD, and it was not working. They were just sitting like three
They had
niggas
Jason
out.
Tatum looking like an All NBA defender.
Steven Nash could not coach that whole series, bro. I don't know what was up with that nigga.
I'm glad y'all said that, bro. I'm glad y'all said that because I
I
definitely.
mean, all these coaches, if we're being honest, like I would say Ty Lue is a really good coach because I've seen the adjustments this nigga makes.
He's one of the best
All the
coaches.
rest of these niggas, bro, all the rest of these coaches just get
Steve
carried from having
Kerr.
players, bro. Like obviously that's what a coach is, but there are some good coaches. I think Udoka is a good coach,
He's a
but
good
most of these
coach.
niggas they just got good ass players and they carry them to the finish line.
Nah, I think there's a good. I think there's a handful of good coaches.
Nah, there's definitely more. Spo is a good coach.
Spo's a great coach. Um, um,
Coach of the what's his name? Coach of the Suns. I forgot his name.
Taylor Jenkins on the Grizz, that nigga a good coach.
uh, is it Hardy?
See, I don't want to just say Steve Nash, bro. I'm not
The coach
like
of the
I'm kind of iffy to just throw him in there, bro. Because especially in the finals, like them
new
first
coach of the
three games,
Pelicans.
kind of
Yeah.
sus for Steve Kerr, bro. A lot of people was getting on his ass, and this nigga literally had Steph, Clay, Dre, KD,
Jerry's
like
playing like
Iggy.
ass.
So I
One
don't
game.
know if I really like that as a coach.
All right. Somebody pull up Twitter.
Yeah, I'm finna go to
I,
Woj and
I
Champ
put up
right now.
most of the. I sent most of them in the chat.
Andre Drummond to the Bulls. Oh my god, nah, bro. That's the center. That's the center they need right there. Continue.
Niggas need to get
China.
away from the Nets, bro.
Wait, slow down, slow down, slow down. Where y'all see Andre Drummond?
That's Shams.
Huh?
Shams. 20 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Well, nah. Yeah.
I don't blame him, bro. Nobody trying to stay on the Nets. Who wants to play on the Nets with just Ben Simmons?
Nobody wants to play with Ben Simmons, bitch ass nigga.
I dead ass, bro. I dead ass probably wouldn't even want to play with him at all. He literally could have played last season in the playoffs and he hold our team and watched us get swept.
Who is Tony Brown Jr.?
Jay Sean
I
Tate
just saw that name.
resigned.
I think he went to the Lakers.
Yeah, he did, but who is that?
Who did?
Troy Brown. I didn't recognize the name, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I saw that, but I don't
Right
know who.
there. Troy Brown Jr., the last one before the ad.
Hey,
Oh my
my
god, bro. Bradley Beal is staying in Washington. I told y'all niggas.
Bro, you didn't hear what I said at the beginning?
I called it in the last pod, bro. He was gonna stay for sure.
Y'all didn't hear what I said at the beginning, bro?
Nah.
What'd you say?
I don't want to hear that. I said I don't want to hear anybody say shit about Bradley Beal for the rest of his career.
Literally,
Yeah,
he
I don't care
loves Washington, bro.
what he breaks or how much better of a player he becomes. I don't want to hear shit about him for the rest of his career, bro. He could have went to Portland.
I respect it.
You respect him staying?
Look at this, bro.
Hey, nah, bro. Nick Claxton, him and Ben
Yeah.
Simmons finna tear up the East, bro.
I saw that nigga resign, bro. I'm glad KD and Kyrie can, bro. Nick Claxton is so ass to me, bro. And then he was already ass before, but once I saw bro miss 10 free throws in a row in a crucial playoff game, yeah, buddy, fuck you.
Yeah, Shaq mad at that nigga. Shaq was like he didn't want him to break his
That
record.
nigga was laughing, like he started smiling or some shit when he finally had made one. And that
Yeah.
Malik Monk going to the Kings. Look, all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say is I hope they can be a tough duo, him and Fox. Because in college at Kentucky, they was a tough ass duo, bro.
Yeah, they
Nigga
was.
Malik Monk used to be dropping like 47s in college, 40-point games and shit.
Yeah, I wanted Malik to stay with LA. I ain't gonna lie.
I did too. I really wanted him. Nah, he used to be on the Hornets, but them niggas never used him good at.
Yeah, they never use him right. Never. You know who they need to? Did they trade Devontae Graham? Is he still on the
Yeah, he
Hornets?
on the Pelicans.
He's on the Pelicans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Patty Mills, he went back to the Nets.
Yeah, right.
Bro, somebody tell me, how does DeAndre Jordan keep going to new teams?
DeAndre Jordan.
Bro, hey, he's the big pickup for the Nuggets, Jay. How you feel about that?
How does this nigga keep getting signed? He's actually like the worst player in the league, bro. If we really think about it, he might be the worst.
Worst rotational center. Nigga gets one lob and can't play any other minutes on the court, bro.
Nah, we know how to use centers, bro. We gonna be good.
Dude, look at that holy Jokic overpay, man.
That's not.
Holy-
Hey,
Facts, bro. Y'all unlocked. What's his name?
best center.
Hassan Whiteside.
Hey, bro, my nigga Bo Cruz, he got waves.
Oh my God, Anthony Simons got 100 M's.
See, I feel like it's early.
Utah,
Yeah, that's an overpay in my opinion.
bro. What is Brooklyn doing?
I know he's a young star. You know they're trying to protect
He's
themselves
good
for
as-
Dame,
yo.
but damn.
He's good, but he has a small sample size and like really being a good
Bro, do
player.
y'all see this shit?
What?
Utah is trading Royce O'Neal to Brooklyn for a first round pick.
I saw that.
Hey, Utah's blowing it up.
Bro,
Utah's blowing it up.
Brooklyn GM need to get fired. Bro, who the fuck is in their office?
Oh, fuck, nigga, man.
Yeah, bro. I've been saying this since last year. The Nets management, bro. Them niggas do not got competent management.
That's crazy, bro. What the fuck are they doing?
Is there anything else y'all want to say on the free agents?
KD to the Heat.
Hopefully Kyrie goes to the Clippers, the Mavs.
What the fuck
Hopefully
Clippers?
KD goes to the goddamn Blazers.
Oh yeah, we didn't say that. John Wall did go to the Clippers. You know, he finally left the Rockets.
Yeah. Got it.
Kyrie not going to the Clippers.
I'm glad that man finally free, man. We gonna see what he got left in the tank.
Yeah, literally. That nigga missed a whole 2
I'm not
years
gonna
on
lie. I have no faith in John Wall. Like, absolutely no faith whatsoever.
I do.
Well, I don't remember the last time I seen him play. The last time I do remember seeing him get highlights, he was doing the Dougie in 360 layups.
That nigga was like,
I mean, he played with Kawhi. You know, he's a good help for Kawhi. He's a decent point guard for Kawhi.
look, John
Bro,
Wall.
you
Look,
can't say he's a decent point guard anymore. You
nah,
gotta
you definitely can, bro. 2 seasons ago, he played in 2021. That nigga averaged 21 and 7.
John Wall played in 2020.
Yeah, he played for the Rockets.
It was before Jalen Green's rookie year.
He
So
played
2 years.
with Victor Oladipo and shit.
So why he stopped playing?
Them niggas went. All right, I'm gonna be honest. So
He saw
after
James Harden was doing it, was like, I'm not gonna play either.
look. So after James Harden I just saw this tweet too. Like, it's just been going. After James Harden got traded, came out the next day at a press conference and was like, after James left, you know, I feel like I'm the franchise player now. So I gotta like he was basically saying like I gotta perform type shit now.
Yeah.
Then they
As soon
put
as
that
he
nigga.
said that, the team went on like a 20-some game losing streak, bro.
Yeah.
You
I
remember
saw
when
that
the
on
Rockets
Twitter. I saw it on
20
Twitter.
games in a row? Like, it was looking bad, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was close games. That nigga would still be having like 30 points, 36 points, 25. Like, he'll still be getting buckets and shit. But them niggas, bro, that was right when James Harden left, bro. Like, that team was ass.
That's crazy.
I think he could average 15. I think he could average like 15 and 5 next. And that's
Yeah.
low ball. I think he could do more.
Do y'all think he's gonna start?
He might have to work his way up.
Bro, him and Reggie gonna have to compete for it. You're not just
Reggie, nice boy.
I wouldn't just give it to him.
That's disrespectful.
He
To
gotta earn it.
gotta compete for his spot.
Reggie ain't. What's it called? Reggie tired of being a backup. That nigga was a backup to Russ for years. He
Hell
tired of
yeah.
that shit. But you know what I'm saying. But John Wall is talented, so you know if Reggie end up losing that starting spot, I'm not gonna be too mad. But like I said, yeah, that's like mainly all the free agents. I'm gonna just say this guy now because hopefully the Rockets get him next year in the draft. Hopefully, I don't know because we're gonna have a young team again, so I don't know, you know, what kind of noise you're gonna be making. We're probably gonna be near the bottom again. I want Victor Wembanyama. That nigga is the next unicorn. Have y'all seen him?
I seen
Hell
that.
yeah, but
7'9". That
Yeah.
nigga's a busting Rudy Gobert ass.
All I gotta say is I
Chet
wonder
has
which
too.
teams are gonna be competing to be the worst team next year.
I'm telling you, bro. The Spurs already got
Whoever
that.
got the number one draft pick gonna be
We
real.
already know who it is, bro. It's that guy. I just said his name. Victor Wembanyama. Google that
No,
shit.
whichever team gets the number one pick.
Hey, the draft next year, the second pick too is a guy named Scoot Henderson. He like 17. He be playing in the G League. He already be getting buckets and shit. Like he's insane. He's already the number 2 pick.
Younger,
So, picks next year is gonna be
what the
good.
fuck? 17?
He left high school early to go to the G League, and then like even last year, that nigga was like I want to say he was like 16 in the G League. That nigga was putting up like damn near 20 a game type shit.
That's wild against grown men.
Nice.
Well, I mean, you already know, man. Let them know podcast, a little quickie, a little short episode pause, man. You know, we love getting that content out there, man. Man, Kevin Durant is giving us content. Shout out to him, man. Requesting a fucking trade. That blowing all of our minds.
Easy money sniper. Man. AD trade 5.
Yeah, bro.
Like
Kyrie is a team destroyer, bro. You heard it here first. All right, we're out of here, bro.
I can't push that Kyrie.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Facts. We all agree on the same things here. No cap. All right, we're out of here.